All right. So today, pretty low key day. We're going to do announcements, should be pretty fast. Then we are going to create a print slide for your logos, which most of you have already done already. Not most of you, a few of you have already done. We're going to present your logos if you want to. I am super pumped to put them on the screen because they look beautiful. We're going to do our reflection and grade Miss Mac. If you would like to grade Miss Mac, the reflection is required. The grading Miss Mac is optional. And then I will wrap things up. And then if you want to stay and play a game, I have a fun card game. I even got some cards for us to play together. So that is our game plan for today. All right, team. So just for announcement, a reminder, the Success Looks Like Me career fair is happening tomorrow. I am giving extra credit. There are 5 sessions. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat if I can make this thing work. Come on. If you haven't signed up already, I know some of you all are working on this team that is putting this together. So I am pumped about that. Is there anyone who would like to speak to one of these panels? You can convince us to come to your panel in the chat if you want, or you can come off mute if you'd like. I'm a big fan of people coming off mute. But there are 5. There is a business one, a fashion one, a computer science and engineering one, medicine and nursing one, and a psychology and counseling one. There are 5 of them tomorrow. So if you want to sign up, that would be how you sign up. So you can go there, sign up for them. Remember that I am offering extra credit. I am going to grab the attendance roster from the section. So you will be able to all be able to see which ones you attended and for how long. Don't just go for 1 minute. That would be silly. You should stay for the whole time. Cool. I did want to let you know that there are no office hours today. Just as a heads up that we will not be having office hours. You guys should be good to go because my modules are closed anyway. So that is good. And then, sweet. So we're done with announcements. Any questions? Any questions? Just everyone spelling Galley's name wrong in the chat. That's what's happening. Cool. All right. All right. So our first goal is we need to create a print slide for your logo. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this link in the chat. Copy this, paste it here. Need you to be very careful. Every single person in this room has edit access. Go ahead and click on it, but try not to edit anything. Go ahead and click on it. I see 8 of you made it in, or 15 of you made it in, a whole bunch of you made it in, which is awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do, every team is going to update their logo, no matter how it looks, even if it looks kind of like you aren't that proud of it. But many of you made the amazing, amazing logos, and we are going to update them into this board. So you can see some people have already done this because it was posted on Canvas. You are going to scroll down until you find one that is blank, something that looks like this, has a university name, the names, the equations, and you're going to put your link here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to change your name, your college name, right? You're going to put in your college name. You're going to put in your names. You're putting your first name and your last initial, and then your partner as well if you have a partner. You're going to put how many equations you have. It's pretty easy to do this. You just open up your decimals and scroll all the way to the bottom and see what number the equation is at the bottom. It is on Canvas. Yes, it is on Canvas. And then you're going to take a screenshot of your logo. You want to make sure that the background is turned off and that the background is turned off and that the grid is turned off. So they should be like the neon sign version. The reason that these ladies have theirs colored is because they used inequalities. So that is the reason why theirs is colored. But for the majority of them, you should have like this version. Cool, cool. I'm liking it. A few things that you can do. One thing that I do want us to do, rather than just posting our link like this, that can look like it's like running off the page. Instead of doing that, each of the pages has a little thing that says, check out my equations here. If you click on it and you press Command A or Control A, we'll select the whole thing. And then you're going to press Control K, right? Control K. And Control K will allow you to link in. That's how you make like a fancy link. So you can see for some of our people here, they've put in, so it's just like the one word, right? So Control K, that's how you do it. One thing that you should be careful of, if yours is a little scrunched, right? You can see like it's like a little scrunched like this. One way that you can fix it is you can drag it up like this and drag it down so that or drag it in so that it starts to look a little more square. And then you want to drag it until you have the red line there. That's how you know that it is centered. Galilee, if you could post the attendance password, please. Would that link be to Desmos or the doc? Oh, to the link that you are putting where it says check out my equations here, you're putting in the link straight to Desmos. Thank you for asking that, Marley. And thank you for posting the link, Galilee. Perfect. Thank you. All right, so you're gonna go through someone from each team, make sure that you have it. Once you've got it in there, you can make it bigger. One way that you can make it bigger is by cropping out all the sides. So if you double click on your logo, you can crop it just until it reaches the sides of your logo. Press enter to make it go. And then you can drag it to the corner and make it as big as you can without overlapping, and then center it. You'll know it's centered because it has that red line going through the center there. Do make sure that you spell your school name correctly. Right? Don't change the font on your slide. The goal is that they all look very similar because they look like we want the focus to be on your logo rather than on like the color and font. But if you have an idea for how we should change the font for all of them, then you totally can. Janet, I wonder if they changed the password back. Try this one, Janet. Yes, I totally can explain. Oh, whoops, that one went to just Gabby. Hold on one moment. Okay, Janet tried that password, and then Gabby, yes. So in order to do the link, you are going to want to go to your page. You're going to click where it says check out my equations here. You're going to highlight the whole thing. And then you're going to press Control and K at the same time. And that will bring up the place where you put the link, and then you paste the link in. Awesome, Janet, thank you. Galilee, it looks like they fixed the form, so you're going to go back to the explosives password if you have to post it. Perfect. If it's deleted, let me see. That's fine, you can just type it in. Check out my equations here. And then just highlight that whole thing. Gabby? Highlight the whole thing, Control K. They did, they changed the password back. Hold on, I'm checking. Okay. I don't know either, Gabby, but it's okay. All right. All right. So if you could just double check a few things. Number one, if you are in your equations, you would want to take away the number sign and just have your number. If you are, if you're looking at this one here, I love that Ashley has made her horse take up most of the page. She can also make sure that there's no additional spaces or anything. Perfect, that's looking good. Since it is Colby, I believe it's Colby College. Ashley, if you could check that your college, that like put the full name of your college. So if you're Harvard, you're putting Harvard University. If you are Colby, you're putting Colby University. Something that you should make sure that you do is you're using your first name and the last initial. So Elvia, you're going to do Elvia S, Marcy H. You can put a period after that to show that it is standing for something. F. If you have two last names, you're more than welcome to put both letters if you want. If you like that, something like this. And then in order to crop, remember that you are double clicking. You're gonna pull in this side here, pull in this side here, press enter, and then you can move it and make it larger. And then move it to the center. Awesome, y'all. All right, I would love to share a few of them if you on my big screen. Okay, Amelia. If you would like to share yours, if you can chat me, please, the number slide that yours is on. So if Elvia and Marcy and Samantha wanted me to share theirs, then they would chat me the number 15. They would chat me the number 15 so that we could share it. You don't have to say anything unless you want to. Just a chance to show off your logo. Yeah, I am excited to show these. No. Stop doing that. Go back. What happens when you press that button? Hold on, you share yours. If for some reason you're having trouble with the screenshot or the images not loading, Just type your name onto one of the slides, and then I will go through and add your picture in from the logo that you submitted. For sure. All right. One that would like to be shared is Lillian, Jasmine, and Ben. Slide 18. This is their bear from UC Berkeley. It's looking so awesome. 329 equation. Lily, Jasmine, or Ben, anybody want to say the most challenging part of your logo?
I would say the most challenging part was all the letters because we had to, because they're like bubble letters, I guess. So there was a lot of equations for those. That's what took the most. I think the bear was about, I did about, the bear was probably maybe 50 lines. I'm not sure, but the letters took the most.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for sharing, Lily. Amazing. Right. David and Gally, talk to us about Rice University.
Um, it was frustrating. It's like it wasn't that many lines, but getting them in the proper position was really frustrating and difficult. And there were a lot of parabolas. Like the entire owl was basically a bunch of parabolas, so that was kind of frustrating. But overall, it was pretty fun to see the it come out well.
Yeah, that's awesome. David, did you want to say anything? We do love owls.
Okay. So like Lily said, I guess I would say it was difficult. Sometimes we would have to use circles and all that, and like other weird, odd shapes in order to get it right. But overall, I would also say that it's pretty fun.
Awesome. Thank you, David. All right. Let's see, we had another one, another to share. Number 30. Number 30. Melanie, talk to us about number 30. Wow, look at that.
Um, for me, the part that was hard was getting the curves right and the letters because it was hard to attach them together and doing the curves to make sure there's no out like nothing coming out of it. But besides all of that, it was really fun. I actually enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, it looks awesome, Melanie. I think this is the most number of lines from a single person team I've ever had, which is awesome. Super duper awesome. Yes, for sure. Gally, if you could post that link, please. Please, please. Awesome. Thanks, Miss Flores. Yeah, Jasmine, she did this all by herself, which is awesome, awesome. Thanks, Diana. Slide 27. Uh-oh, my page isn't loading. Should I refresh? Did you put in your picture already, Roxana? Yes, okay, let me refresh. All right. If you'd like to share, go ahead and privately message me what number yours is. What number yours is. What slide number you are. These are looking so awesome. Super duper awesome. All right. Going to slide 27. Anybody else want to share theirs? Awesome, Michelle. Thank you. All right. Roxana, it's not looking like it is sharing. It's so maybe try either refreshing your page and redoing it, or try like deleting the image and coming back. Wow, John Hopkins. Michelle, do you want to talk to us about the most challenging part and the best part of your logo?
This is just based off of what Geraldine told me, but I'm pretty sure she said the beak was pretty hard because the lines wouldn't connect. So she had to figure that out. And then there were like some like little, I don't know how to say, the little, those little circle things, and I couldn't like get it to like point a certain way, so I would just have to like cut it into like a straight line.
Amazing. Michelle, what is your favorite part about your logo?
I would say the bird, just because it looks really cool and it took us a while to do it.
Yeah, definitely almost 300 equations. That is amazing. Love it. Yes. Anna and Roxana, it looks like it is working. Talk to us about your logo. Roxana, are you there? Oh no, we've got a robot. Roxana, try muting and then unmuting.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, Anna, we can hear you.
Uh, 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 for our logo, it was a bit challenging because there were certain details where it was really hard to make it really similar to to like our drawing. And I know from my side it was really hard, but then as well as the other half were it says gators, because that one Roxana did as well. There were a lot of like curves, so we had to kind of attach a bunch of like the equations just to make just a certain small section, like the face of the alligator. It was a struggle for a bit. I know that the day we had to submit it, we literally managed to finish it 4 minutes before the deadline, but that's because we struggled a lot, and most of the time it didn't really come out exactly how we planned it. And all I know for the left side where the gator is, we didn't actually get to do it exactly how it was on the original picture, because we were running out of time. So we kind of opted with for some of the curves to kind of, we just went with straight lines, but in a way I kind of try to adjust it a bit to kind of make it seem or show that it's supposed to be like a curve or something, like around the knee. They were supposed to be like curves and all that, but I know for sure we were running out of time, and we kind of just opted out with something else and tried to like make it work. And it was a struggle, I know for sure, like making the skateboard as well. And overall it was really fun doing it. And yeah.
Yeah, that looks awesome, Anna. And I love that you had to make those adjustments, but that you made them like on the fly. I think that that is super awesome. Roxana also sounds like her microphone isn't working too well, but she said it was a struggle, but it was also fun. I really appreciate that. Y'all, this one is also hand drawn. So let's give some snaps for the hand drawn ones. I know that those are super duper awesome. Amazing. All right. Was there anyone else who would like to share theirs? Just go ahead and chat me the number of your slide. We have some really awesome and amazing ones. Do make sure that your slide is, your logo is taking up as much of your slide as possible. You can make it bigger. double click on it. Ah, perfect. Good job. We are gonna extend this just like this. It can take more space. Yes, Galilee, if you can drop the attendance password. Miss Battizi, do you want us to keep taking attendance on the document, on the form? Please, yes. So please keep taking attendance on the form. Thank you, Galilee, for dropping that password. Can we look at 14? Yes, we can. 14 it is. Wow, amazing. Our first USC ever. Caitlin, this one's not yours, but you just wanted to shout them out because they did an awesome job. Yes, making us proud. Look at how beautiful that is. Our first USC ever, since we've never had any California logos. So looking amazing. Look at all those white golden Mexico C's. Yes, look at them. So beautiful. Mia, Diana, or Kat, does anyone want to say anything about yours?
I think for ours, I'm actually really proud of it because we all like did our own fair share of it, you know? Like we all had little details. So like the little SC squares, like I know there's only 3 of us, but we managed to like get all those done. So like we all took a box. So like I took a small box, Diana took one, and then Kat took 2 of them. And then the Trojan head, it was honestly really difficult. Like I had trouble doing it because you had to do like so many parabolas and like figure out many circles just to like I tried to perfect it because for me, like if it comes to like doing graphs, I want to make sure like it looks perfect and on point. So I had to figure out like different ways to like make sure it will like come out perfect, you know. But I think like overall, like we actually did a pretty good job.
Yeah, definitely. The chat agrees. So congratulations. You did not disappoint. It was awesome. There also was a request to look at number 11. Y'all look at number 11. Brown University and Ivy League School. Marley, Emma, and Layla. Check that out. The colors to match. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Marley, Emma, or Layla, does anyone want to say anything? It is okay if not. The little sun has a face. I know, how cute is that?
I think we were very fortunate to each have our own part. So the sun was taken over by Emma, the books was taken over by Layla, and I did brown. We all each had our own challenges, but we're easily able to overcome them. So we're happy with how it came out and very fortunate that this was a beautiful logo.
Yeah, definitely. Amazing job. I love it. Looking so beautiful. Anybody want to volunteer themselves or someone else? It looks like we've turned to volunteering other people. I will not tell. If you drop someone else, I will not tell. We've got some really beautiful logos here. 17. Oh, check it. Vanderbilt University, Giselle, Kayla, Janet P. Amazing. Look at that. They also created this logo, y'all. And originally, oh, I don't know, Giselle, Kayla, and Janet, does anyone want to tell us a little bit about how your logo was created? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, Kayla can't come off mute. All right, Kayla, I can be your voice if you would like. Okay, it is our Vanderbilt. Like they redesigned theirs. Originally only had one leaf here, and then they decided to make the wreath. They actually turned their picture in decimal and made a wreath over here and a wreath here. So it started with the star and the V. Right? So this is the Commodore's star for Vanderbilt. The star and the V behind it for Vanderbilt. And they added a leaf and then 2 more. Amazing. Looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Kayla. Snaps for Vanderbilt for sure. There's been some more volunteering in the chat. Let's check it out. Number 40 has been volunteered. Wow, look at that. Cal State Dominguez Hills, Ozzy, Sebastian, and JR using 194 equations. This is also hand drawn, our first Dominguez Hills. And we wanted to definitely talk about that one for sure. Ozzy, Sebastian, or JR, anybody want to talk about yours?
I'll talk.
Go.
Hey, Miss Akira. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Wait, what do we talk about?
Just say how your design came into being or something that you found challenging.
Oh,
or
okay.
Axel's wondering who drew it.
Oh, who drew it? Okay, so I caught Sebastian Jair did the bullhead, which is really nice, and I did the letters, and I guess Sebastian did like the details all over, like inside the letters and inside the bull.
That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Ozzy. Anything else you wanted to share? Sounds good. All right.
We decided our picture in a coin flip.
And a coin flip. Yes. All right. Sounds good. All right. Wow. Now there's a lot of recommendations. 31. Let's check it out. 31. Here is Northeastern, Angelica and Brandon coming up with 127 equations. Amazing. Amazing. Look at that one. Angelica, Brandon, anybody want to speak? Looking good. Looking good. Cool. All right. Let's check out 51. Here's Cornell University. Check out that bear. Looking fierce. Looking fierce. Wow. That is intense. Look at that beautiful red line, just owning the inside, everything else in black, really making that red line pop. Love it. Ale B, did you want to say anything? All right.
The only thing that was pretty challenging for me was like you can see on the arms or even on the face, he has like I would do a parabola and then it was like a mini one and a mini one. So it was like a lot of mini ones instead of like one straight curve. So yeah, that was just the hardest part for me.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Always nice to see you. Great job, Cornell, another Ivy League institution. Great job. All right, number 23, Kiara and Miriam created the University of Washington. Look at that husky. What a cute husky in those beautiful colors. Their colors are purple and gray or purple and black. So pretty awesome. Kiara or Miriam, do you want to speak to your logo?
I can go. The most challenging thing was the neck of that husky. Yeah, the parabolas wouldn't just match the picture, and we had to do like multiple ones. But overall, it was satisfying when we finished. It was pretty cool.
Amazing. Thanks, Kara. It does look very, very beautiful. There's a question from the chat. If you're still working on getting the picture on the slide, most people are using screenshots. So they're going to their Desmos, screenshotting their logo itself, and then copying it from the clipboard and pasting it onto the slide. So that is how you could get your picture on there. It looks so good. I love this comment. It looks like it could be sewn on a hoodie. Yes, definitely, for sure. Very cool, husky. We have another one, number 6 was requested. Swarthmore University from Joy and Sada. Joy or Sada, do you want to speak to yours?
I'll speak. So the logo, so we figured like their logo is like a house and like it was like a lot of lines. So I decided to pick a phoenix because their mascot is a phoenix, and then the little thing, their name is on the bottom next to it, And what made it challenging was the parabolas, because it was very, very difficult to figure it out. Like, we cut it in half to see who did which side. And like Joy did hers without lines. Like you could see the lines. And then I did mine with parabolas. So it's like really like cool because you could see the contrast between them.
Definitely. Awesome. Thank you, Sada. Amazing. We had another nomination, University of Alaska Southeast, Daryl working all on his own. Amazing 92 equations. And he also drew this himself, drew this view. This is not, I believe, their original logo. Daryl, do you want to talk to us about the process?
Some of the challenges were adding the mascot, Spike the humpback whale.
Spike.
It's just, yeah, I want to add more of the mascot to the logo since like most of the logo just has the whale tail. So I just want to add more of Spike.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Daryl. Spike looks awesome. I love that his name is Spike. That is hilarious. Stephanie said that you all had amazing logos as RTA. That is high praise. So exciting. All right, let me make sure that I'm getting, let's see, 35. Check out University of Pennsylvania, Maritza and Amaris, 533 equations. Wow. Maritza or Amaris, do either of you all want to speak to your equation?
I could go. Could you hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mari.
So the little fish up there, it was so hard. It took me a whole day and a half to do because like I did half and then she did half. I think we really did well on like separating the parts we had to do because it was a lot of equations.
Yeah.
Yeah, other
and
than
these,
that, it was a fun experience.
amazing. These little bubble letters here too. Love that. Looking great. Good job, team. Good job, good job. All right. We've got some more shout outs here. Let's see. Number 26, Boston College. We've got Ale, Gracia, and Jennifer making their Boston College Eagles. Very cool. Ale, Gracia, or Jennifer, does anyone want to speak to your logo? All right. Hearing silence, we will keep on keeping on. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss these numbers. They're still coming through. 29, Colby College, Ashley M, making this beautiful vintage horse. Ashley, would you like to speak to your logo?
Well, I think the hardest part was like making the lines touch and like intercept because like from far away it looked like they touched, but like in reality, like if you actually like zoomed up, like there was like a decimal off, and I hated that because then I had to like change the equation. And also like the hair, because like you know how like parabolas like don't go like diagonal, so like I had to like do lines and then like a little tiny little circle for the hair. But yeah.
Yes, definitely. Amazing job, Ashley. Amazing, amazing. All right, number 12, Walter, Axel, Eric, and John, representing University of Houston, 230 equations. They actually took two pictures and put them together here. Love that. Men, one of you gentlemen, would you like to speak to your logo?
Division work is pretty easy. It was pretty nice. I think I did communication. But yeah, that's it.
For sure. Communication is key. Communication is key, for sure. Awesome. Thank you, Eric. All right, 36. University of Arizona, Diana and Chelsea making this beautiful logo. 182 equations. Look at the precision on this little paw. Wow, look at those. Looking awesome. Diana or Chelsea, either of you all want to speak to your logo? All right, feeling good to leave it. All right, number 50. Holy Names University, Gabby R. 148 equations, 148 holy names. Gabby, do you want to talk about your logo?
Sure. It was hard, the middle of it, the sign. And then I struggled with the S and the R for some reason. I remember telling you about that. But other than that, it was pretty fun. I liked it, like doing it independent. I like to challenge myself. So it was good. Yeah.
Amazing. Great job. Chat's blowing you up. Love it. 65. We've got another University of Pennsylvania. We had a little bit of a snafu, but we made it work. Christine, did you want to speak to your logo? You were nominated.
Sure.
Go for it.
Basically, the hardest part for me were the little letters. It took me forever to do. The actual shield itself was like pretty easy. Pen was easy, but the little letters took me forever. I stayed
Those
up, I
are,
think, until like 5 in the morning trying to do them.
oh my goodness. Those are all little bubble letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
All little bubble letters. Yeah. Wow. Impressive, Christine. Thank you. Awesome job. Don't forget to drop in your link into this one here. So just highlight that and drop your link there. Awesome, Christine. Thank you. Let's look at 58. 58. Spelman University. Beautiful. HBCU. Nevia, do you want to speak to your logo? Actually, I don't know if she was able to join us today. All right. Well, beautiful Spelman. Checking that out there. Let's look. 67. Transylvania, Elizabeth and Sata E, 356 equations with a very artistic look here with their filled in bat on one side, not filled in bat on the other side. Look at these little letters. Sata E or Elizabeth, would you like to speak to your logo? Anybody? Anybody? Well, it's looking great. Looking very complex for sure. Great job. Let's see, number 10. Antoine, Amy, and Brittany coming together to make a new hand-drawn logo for UCR, UC Riverside. Would anyone like to speak to your logo? Number 10.
I'll go. It was a struggle because we redesigned our whole logo. So like we had to make so many changes with the logo since it didn't align with the actual drawing itself. But I struggled a lot personally my end. So I give it all props to Antoine and Brittany that they were able to fix my mistakes, help me out, and make this happen because I wanted to give up at that point. Oh my bad, at some point, but I'm glad that we were able to finish it and make it look like that.
Awesome. Super props given for sure. Yeah, awesome shout out. Love it. Number 36 was shouted out. University of Tokyo, Elizabeth S. and Francis. 320 equations. Look at those little University of Tokyo. Couple blue letters just for fun. That beautiful shape there. Ezra or Elizabeth, would you like to speak to yours?
So me and sorry, it's my brother. So me and Liz struggled like a lot when it comes to the Japanese letters because the Japanese letters itself takes like more than a day. And Yeah, that's the only thing we struggled a lot. It's just the letters. But the logos, it's pretty easy. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. Thank you. Thank you for sure. Melanie thinks the college should use the logos that we did. And I think they really should. I agree for sure. Right. We have Soka University was nominated, number 15, Alvia, Marcy, and Samantha. Amazing logo. Would someone like to speak to your logo? Great job. All right, great job. University of Oregon, Fernando, Brandon, and Jan making the ducks. We got our O in the center, got ducks down here. We've got an interesting artistic piece here with wings, different kind of wings on the other side. So appreciate Oregon. Oh, this was a hotly contested one. Fernando, Brandon, or Jan, would anyone like to speak to yours? Anybody? All right. We'll let it stand for itself. All right, you have access to this slide, all the slides, so you can check them out at your own leisure. There are tons and tons of them as we are scrolling through. Love to see it. If for some reason you have not turned in your logo yet, please reach out. There are things that we can do. So we want to make sure that we get like all of the best work onto one page. If you don't know how to combine yours or whatever, please just let me know. We want to make sure that we get that going. So congratulations. Everybody give major snaps to everyone. There was some massive perseverance. I am super, super, super proud of everyone. Yes, we are going to move right into the thing that you are turning in today, right? It is very, very low key, very, very low key. So thank you for taking that time and presenting. Everyone did super awesome. There is a mini reflection, right? A mini reflection that is your grade for today. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the chat here, right? That is your, yes, good job everyone, appreciate you. That is your reflection for today. It is going to look something like this when you find it. It will say Q2 reflection. It's going to say that you have that 6 pages, but that's just because they will go in different places. It is not actually 6 pages long. The longest might be if you have multiple partners. If you're a team of 4, you might have a little bit longer of a form. But other than that, this is our grade for today. I'll pop it in here about 18 times into the chat. That is your required reflection. In a little bit, I will post the teacher report card, which you are welcome to complete if you want. This is optional. Galilee, if you could drop the attendance link, please. And then let us see. All right. All right, team. So today's points, you're going to get 10 points for having done your completed logo slide and 10 points for your quarter reflection, which is this document here. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some time to work on this guy here. When you are done with this reflection, that is technically the end of our class for today. I just wanted to say everyone did some stunning work. I will definitely quote JR on that. Everyone's work was really, really incredible on top of an amazing semester. So I have been lucky to be your teacher this semester, and I can't wait to see what we do next semester. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate something else, Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate anything, Happy winter break. I'm excited. I'll probably send you one more email. That email will be the email that says like grades are set. Please let me know if you have any questions. And that will be the last time I talk to you until January 12th. So I hope you have an amazing break. Before you leave, fill out this reflection. Fill out this reflection. I will put my, if you didn't work with a partner, you are going to choose yes, go next. If you didn't work with a partner, just go ahead and let me know in that section, or like as a partner I did. You're gonna just give yourself always for each of those ones. Yes, for sure, for sure. So I'm gonna turn on some low-key Christmas music. We shall listen to that as we work. And then if you want to stay and play the game, I'll probably play the game around 10:10 in about 10 minutes. Probably about 10 minutes. So go ahead and ask me any questions that you have in the chat. If I,
Hey, Miss.
oh, hi, Moses, what's up?
I did a logo yesterday, but like, did I do it correctly or like I did it wrong?
I think you did it fine. Let's chat right after we're done with the reflection time.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, so if you haven't taken attendance yet, it's there. If you haven't clicked on the link yet, it is there. Cue Christmas music. Here we go.